and I'm ready for the ball. I'm just kidding, guys. I mean, what ball? What's my pretty earrings? One of my earrings fell. Where? Boo! Hi, Queen Sisters. Yes, I look like a ghost right now, don't I? That's because I'm prepping my skin to go ahead and do this classic silver glittery sparkly eye makeup. Yes, it's going to be a glam look, guys. So I'm just quickly prepping my eyebrows. I wanted to prep my face today because I wanted to focus on the eye makeup. Today I'm going to be going step by step and showing you how to do a beautiful classic silver gray smoky eye makeup. I got a lot of requests on my other social media platforms. I got a request on my Instagram, and I got a few messages on how do you do that eye makeup. So today I'm going to show you. To start with any eye makeup, we're gonna start with eyeshadow primer. Okay, and I use this one by M.a.c, soft ochre. This one right here. And why I use the eyeshadow paint pot is because it enhances the eye color, it keeps the eyeshadow long lasting, and it brings out the pigment even more. And a little trick I want to show you guys is I also use the eyeshadow and go a little bit on the bottom. The reason is because when we're putting the eyeshadow at the bottom as well, it just becomes more long lasting as well. I'm actually using two different eyeshadow palettes over here. And I'm using the NYX Silver. I absolutely love this NYX Silver because it's so highly pigmented and it's like a silver, like a metallic foil. I'm gonna show you in a bit. It's a really nice shade. You actually, guys, for your information, you actually don't get this shade in a lot of palettes. I've actually looked into a lot of palettes and you cannot find this gray in any eyeshadow palettes, any high-end eyeshadow palettes. This is a very old palette. This is Stila. I'm sorry that it's looking like this. The reason it's been with me for the longest time, and I love it because this was my first gift. My first palette was a Stila palette. And yeah, as you can see, I've used it a lot. I'm using the gray as a transition color. So you will be needing a gray and a black for sure. This Tarte palette, this is a beautiful Tarte palette. It's like it pretty much looks like a jewel. I love this Tarte palette. I love the packaging of it. And we are using this one right here. I don't know if you can see. This is the one we're going to be using. Show you how this looks on the back of my hand. How beautiful this looks. Look at that. So pretty. Here. It's like a shimmery, creamy, glittery silver. Use is NYX. This is the NYX one. And let me just take the top off. And I'm going to show you this one as well. Really, really pigmented. I love it. It's like a foil, creamy. And I'm going to show you here. I actually swatched the other ones too, so you can kind of see the palette, what are you using. And if you can find any similar colors to these, that would be great too. Before getting started with my eyeshadow and my eyeliner, I'm actually going to be using this Line and Define eye tape from e.l.f. This is 40 strips. I feel this is really, really convenient. You can just place it over here, sort of like a guiding tool, and work with your eyeliner if you want those foxy eyes and a proper defined wing eyeliner. This is quite long, so I'm actually going to cut it in half and put one here and one over here. So I'm just going to be placing it right here. Why I also like to do this is when you're using dark grays and blacks as a smoky color, there's always a fallout, and this always can help. greatly. Before using the main transition color, which is this, I'm actually going to be using a brown color, and I like to do so because I feel it just gives it more color. Layering will always give it more color. And I'm using this fluffy dome brush, as you can see. This is the MORPHE M456 right here. 6. And I'm just going to go and make small circles. And go all the way into your crease. From the outer corner to the inner corner, make sure you get that brown all the way. And now I'm going to pack it with this gray right here. Small strokes on the inside. And from the outer corner, again, all the way to the inside. And now that we're done with our transition color, I'm going to be going in with a black smoky, a black eyeshadow, a pencil brush, M.a.c 210. This is M.a.c 210. And I'm just going to be packing the color on the edges. You have to be very careful with the black. You don't want to go all the way up. You're just going to pack it lightly on the outer corner of the eyelid. And you can already see there's like a little fall over here. So a tip I can tell you, do not try and don't try and get rid of his fall by using your hand and going like that. It's very tricky with a black eyeshadow. It can ruin the whole makeup. It can ruin the foundation and everything, and black tends to stain. So over here, I'll tell you how to get rid of it after I finish. So over here, just pack it on the corner and sort of just move outwards and smudge, smudge, smudge. With a pencil brush, all you need to do is smudge. And then try to do strokes and take it on the inside. A little bit on the inside and try to smudge, smudge, smudge. And try and take a little bit of the black in the crease as well. That is what's going to define the eye and make it look really, really foxy. I guess that's the word, foxy, or you can say like more defined. It's because of this black eyeshadow. So here I packed on the color and just a little bit. Do not go all the way in. Do not. You want a nice soft smoky grayish silver look. If you're gonna go all over, the black is gonna mix with the silver, and then the silver color won't show, and the purpose of it just, you know, the purpose of it being a silver gray smoky look won't be there. And so I've done it over here on both eyes. And going back to the fallout, so yeah, please do not go with your hand like that. If you have a fallout, take a big, like a jumbo big brush. This one, I'm using this one, a jumbo fluffy brush, and just sort of one time swipe like that. And then swipe again. And now I'm going to be taking this Tarte Stargazer shimmery gray one that I showed you earlier. And because it's very creamy and glittery, sometimes what happens with the creamy and glittery texture of the eyeshadows, they do not really, the brushes don't catch them very well, so I'm going to be using my fingers. So over here, I just took a little bit in my finger and go all the way from the inner corner of the eyelid to the middle. And then next, I'm going to be going with this next one that I showed you. It's sort of like a foil eyeshadow. And again, I'm using my fingers because I feel the brushes don't really grasp the foil eyeshadows so well. So I'm going to be using an even lighter color to bring the eyeshadow more. And I'm only going to be using this color in the middle of the eye. Right here. Not all over, just in the middle of the eye. Wait, guys, I forgot about the brow bone. Let's go to back to the brow bone. So the brow bone can also look highlighted and finished. And for that, I'm using any like an off-white matte creamy color for the brow bone. And I'm using this from the Stila palette. And I'm using the Real Techniques 201 brush for that. I like it because it's like a nice medium-sized dome brush. It can sort of cover my whole brow bone and just pat from here. So my brow bone kind of looks highlighted. You're more than welcome to also put eyeliner inside on the waterline if you want to make them look more smoky. I'm using this 24/7 Perversion pencil, one of my favorites by Urban Decay. It's the blackest black, and I feel it doesn't dry out. Most of the problem, for most of the times, the problem with eye pencils are that they dry out really fast, but this one's quite oily. Beautifully, it just glides on. I'm using this younique Moodstruck Epic 4D mascara. It's a one-step mascara. What that means is that it's a fiber mascara, so it's got these small fibers to make your lashes more longer and curlier. I'm going to be putting it on and showing you. So what the fibers do, they also give your eyelashes volume, and that's what I like about this. And I love the brush. The brush, if you can see, it looks very comfortable. Show you how this really gives the eyelashes that volume and that length. Ooh. Look at that. I'm also putting this on the bottom of my lashes, you can see. And for the eyeliner, guys, I am using the Sigma Wicked Gel Eyeliner.
I'm going to start from the middle, slowly.
Tricky. Yeah, I'll just try doing that here. The tape is kind of coming off because of the oils in the skin. Let's remove the tape and see what the final outcome is. So guys, I have also put the lashes, the last step that we needed to do. And for this, I have put Lilly lashes, one of my favorite lashes that in Paris. Look, to finish up my look, I'm going to be using these two lip combos. It's the Kylie Dolce K lip liner and the Fenty Gloss Bomb and the Kylie Dolce K. Guys, one more thing to keep in mind is whenever you have dramatic eyes, always keep the lips nude as possible, because if the eyes are going to be bold and the lips are going to be bold, it's too much. It looks like a wedding makeup. But if you're vice versa, if you're going for more lighter eyes, you go for a bolder lip. hope this tutorial helped you to understand how to do a smoky look. So go and do this glam look and just have fun with it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay beautiful until next time.